Welcome back, everyone, to Retroplay, where we're going to be playing some more retro games today. Today we're going to be moving on from the NES to the SNES and playing some games there that I am nostalgic about, or that I've never played and I really wanted to play as a kid, but I never had the opportunity to do so. But before we move on to the SNES, or the Super Nintendo system, I think important to do some honorable mentions of games that were for the NES that I just didn't want to play or record. Like Legend of Zelda, the original one. It had that lovely gold cartridge that I sunk hours into as a kid, but never really got anywhere because I wasn't too sure what the heck I was doing in the game. Right? There's also a couple other like RPG type games that are on the NES that I forget the exact names of. I remember one of them had like a horned helmet, and I remember playing that and having no idea whatsoever where to go. And looking up a video of it recently, I just saw it and I was like, oh, wow, how was anyone supposed to like figure out any of this stuff? Also, there was, of course, a game called Boy and His Blob that I played for hours and hours as a kid. Not making any progress or beating it ever, because I had the game manual, but I never read it, so I didn't know what any of the jelly beans did to the blob. It was all just trial and error. And did not want to go through that experience again because I don't have the manual, and I would have to have like a guide up on the screen looking to see what the jelly beans did. But essentially it was a game where you could transform this blob creature by feeding it jelly beans, and it would transform into various things like a ladder or a trampoline or an umbrella, stuff like that would help you progress through the level to get stuff. And it's a crazy game. Look it up, find someone who knows how to play it playing it, and you'll be entertained. But yeah, and just plenty of other games out there for the NES that, I did play as a kid, like Punch-Out, for example, but I think recording them would not be an entertaining thing to do, right? Because I'm not too nostalgic about, for example, Boy and His Blob getting no progress made whatsoever. Yeah, so moving on today, we're going to be playing, which is Uniracers. Actually, maybe my yeah. I'll adjust that. I don't know if the screen got bigger when it switched to yeah, so this is Uniracers, a weird little game that I had when I was a kid and played, but you're essentially a unicycle just going around these weird loops and stuff. And that's all there is to it, How do I get out of that? Okay. Oh, it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, now. Hey, girl, unplugging stuff and plugging. Alright, so you can choose the different, like, unicycles. All their different names. Not sure why they are named like humans. I don't know if maybe these are like developers. Like, let's just name the bikes after ourselves. Different colors. Like, our favorite color. remember which one I used to play as a kid. However, go with orange. Also, I don't understand what any of these tours mean. I think difficulty obviously is like slow, faster, but we're gonna start on bronze. Pick a track. I don't know what bronze means. Go to the track. Okay. Also, I don't know the controls, so that jumps. That breaks. Essentially, it was a lot of just pressing left on the oops, I break button. Aw, we lost. That's the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's like that. Dragster was just a single, just flat race, right? Switch it up on you. You have to be like, this one now. You have to turn around. Oh yeah, you can do tricks in the air. Other keys, okay. Not knowing the controls is correct myself in the air. Okay. It's the triggers. We got triggers existing. I win. This is kind of what it is. It's a nice little racing game. A unique one at that, because you're racing plenty of unicycles. It also gives you this interesting, like, stats here. You don't know what the hell they are. But you also get a check mark when you win. Cool. So said to do stunts here. Hard when you don't see your guy. Yeah, we won. Easy peasy. Just do tricks and stuff like that. So some of them are like races, just normal races, right? And some of them are you actually doing tricks and stuff. And it's a neat little game. I sunk so many hours into this as a kid. quit jumping after I did it. But like, if you have really good reaction time, maybe you could like jump over them. But not me. Nope. Not. Where are you going so slow? Speed up, bro. Still wants it. Anyway, that's what I was trying to say when I got distracted by the jumping and stuff. With all the colors and that, you know, sticky stuff that on the track, right? It reminded me of candy, right? Like candy that's like candy canes and stuff like that, right? All about like knowing when to like switch from left to right, stuff like that. It's kind of like some arrow indications on the map or on the side of the screen. It's kind of like, okay, you gotta know where you're going. And then not mess up, actually. It's one of those games where it seems like it's not that bad, but you have to have kind of a really fast reaction time for you to do anything. I don't really know why it doesn't always go in its like really fast mode. Why are you looking at me? Oh, what? If you jump on those, it sends you backwards. If you're having a good reaction time, even this, because you have like a second before something comes up and changes, right? Again, I'm sure, as with a lot of Nintendo games, there's a lot of stuff that's in the manuals that if you don't know, you just lose, right? Not much else we can do here. Go back. Go to Shuffler. What the here is. You got Looper, Mega Jumps, Jump, Black Font, and Infinity. Okay. It's crazy to think these are the kinds of games that you have as a kid. And here it's very simple, but back in the day, these were games that you had. There's not much you can really do to get around it. Right? The worst part is when you're like going around doing stuff and it's camera doesn't keep up with you. It's the worst. Said your reaction time memorize the course, young me can probably remember all these courses because I will beat them all. But first time playing, I have to look at that. Lost by like a second. Wow. No, lost by like 0.04 seconds, it looks like. That's rough. I have no idea why anything happens. Like, why am I moving faster than I'm there? I did see at the start cycle, right? Hit, jump into the air, right? I wonder if doing the spins is like how you go faster. Why is he going faster than me? This is bullshit! I just don't know how you go faster. That's the thing. If I knew how you go faster, I would be like just perfect. I'd be great at this game. But I don't know. I think fun is playing it anyway. We're doing tricks. And they give you a generous amount of time to do it. It's fine. Then we have the infinity track. But look at you showing off, Chris. You mess up, you just mess up. Track is just like a infinity symbol. This game would definitely like have a much better gameplay feel if you were playing it on a wide screen rather than square monitor. Somehow won. I don't know how, but I won. But yeah, if you were playing it on like a wide screen, so you could see a little bit further into the future what was coming, I think it would be, you know, pretty nice. That's not what I wanted to do. Wait, the wrong button. I could go in the same thing again. So yeah, that button is not what I want to press. I want to press this button. Yeah. Let's just walk. What do they have? Hill climb, shortcut, hybrid, whatever. Oops. Go into hopper. Wario paint. I mean. Tricks have to do that speed. I got so lucky right there, and then I got so unlucky right there. I cannot believe I remember this one sucking. How do I get over there? Let me go! How do I even get over this one? I think as a kid I remember not being able to do this as well. No, how do I... Yeah, but how do I go over it? You just go straight up, and even if I like spin in the air, it doesn't like... I think as a kid I remember not being able to play this either. Yeah, unfortunate. Look at downer. What? That was all wiped out, you liar. Pressing buttons, baby! I win. Yeah, it's just like a downhill, do as many tricks as you can thing right there. Alright. Well, I think y'all understand now what unicycles are, or Uniracers. There's different options you can choose to do, like one player, there's two player, versus, which I think has other races on the track like doing stuff, and there's League, which is like smash kind of thing. There's no option to find players and stuff. Like if you wanted to, you could go to like rename player count. Check all the track records and stuff. There's much stuff. Cool. Anyway, that was Uniracers, everyone. Next time we'll be doing something different. I think I have another racing game that I think we'll take a look at. It's kind of interesting.